off we go, man. Off we go, boys, to the races.
Welcome back to Butt Cracks and Cum Snaps. What?
I'm so good at throwing my headphones off my head, dude. Holy shit.
Oh,
God. What did you just say? All right, I lost all of that because of my headphones.
You know, listen, my headphones all
Just
crackly. Hold up. My headphones are cutting in and out.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
It could be because I'm here.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. We're good.
Try turning it off
We're
and
good.
on again.
Your headphones love to do this weird.
Yeah, wait, I got it. Okay, we're good.
Is it good now?
Professional.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Wow. Boop. There we go. Okay, great.
307 Reacts. Matt, you're going to have a fun time.
Oh, I don't even know.
This.
I don't even know what to do with this one.
Well, I'm Chris. That's Matt, and we have Doobie back behind us here. And Doobie has said, "Hey, man, I got something we got to react to." So he has brought us a video today to react to.
So
now, Doobie, give us some introduction here. What do we got?
So this is a song called Beethoven in Havana, and it's just fantastic. I'll just leave it at that.
Doobie. I'm gonna unpad you really quick. Okay, say something now.
Hello.
Yeah,
There you are.
Oh.
That mic doesn't need a pad on it because it's made for instruments. So,
Yes.
anyways.
Okay, so how do you pronounce this guy's name?
So I've looked up the pronunciation, and every time he says his name, he's like Horsley. No, I'm pretty sure it is like Joachim or something like that.
Yeah, that's how I would pronounce
Horsley,
it. Is Joachim.
But
So this is basically Beethoven's 7th Symphony Movement 2 in a Roomba remix.
In a Roomba style, yeah. It's like Afro-Cuban. He has a whole album. You can
Afro-Cuban.
Yeah, he has a whole album out of just classic pieces that are then transcribed into a more Afro-Cuban
Dude,
style.
Beethoven was a lit artist. People remixing his shit still.
Still, man. Still. Yeah.
And gangsta rappers, too.
I'm pretty sure I heard a Beethoven remix on like a Burger King
relevant.
commercial a couple years ago or something
Right,
like that. Yeah,
right.
so like there you go. Anyways, okay, yeah, we watched the first few seconds of this and it's a piano thing and it was absolutely just
It is really special. I think both of you are going to love it, though.
1 second of listening to it, and it sounded like there were 4 people playing a piano at the same time. It was just like, oh my god, okay, all right, this is going to be absolutely insane. So, like, comment, subscribe.
Unfortunately, today we don't have our harnesses, but, strap in.
They're in white boxes back there. We just haven't attached them to the chair. So when you saw us in the Tom McDonald video, we didn't actually have them attached to anything. They were just, like, draped over the back of the chairs. Yeah. But we have like little brackets, and we're gonna do we're gonna tech screw them into the into the chairs or something. It's
gonna be great.
We'll figure it out,
Yeah.
So. Anyways, so with that, shall we? Should we get into it, boys?
Sure.
You've seen this before, right?
Yes.
And it's absolutely insane. Okay. All right.
Let's get it, man.
Wow.
What?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hold up. Is all the percussion done on the piano?
This whole song is done on piano. Whoa. And there's going to be one section later in the song that is going to blow your fucking mind.
Dude, that's cool. Okay. All right.
I remember there's this trend on TikTok where it's just like, play your instrument incorrectly, and people were doing stuff like this, but I feel like this is a full embodiment of using the whole of your instrument to get what you want.
Yeah, dude, like talk about using every aspect of it for sure. All right, let's go.
That's crazy.
Those are sticks I was telling you about, Boosh.
Yeah.
The other day.
Those are called
Bamboo.
thunder rods. And then some brushes. He's got all sorts of different.
Okay, to those of you who, if you guys remember, about 8 months back, were upset with us in the comments because we stated that the piano is a percussive instrument.
You brought that up because I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that.
Just, let me know.
It's percussion.
Piano is considered a percussion instrument. I don't care what anybody says. I spent 14 years in music classes through my years of schooling in percussion. I learned a lot in that time, and piano is technically considered a percussion instrument. Yes, it's also considered a stringed instrument, but yeah, at the same rate, it could also be considered percussion. I love that he's got, these are like official ivory keys. You can tell because they have like the split in the tops of the keys. My grandma has an old piano that's got official ivory keys on it, and they're cool looking, man. Weighted ivory
They
keys.
feel very different.
And seriously, tell me after this video that the piano is not a percussion instrument, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's already pulled out, like, he's got those thunder rods on there. He's already used brushes, like wire brushes. He's already used, like,
And
mallets
then
that you would use
for
on
like xylophones
xylophone
and
or
shit.
some
Yeah.
mallets that you would use on maybe even, like, some glockenspiel stuff or something like that. So, yeah, weird.
Nice.
Dude, whatever. Dude, okay, that... This guy's a machine, dude. Dude, it's so interesting that he's able to emulate these different percussive instruments. Like he's doing, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like looks like a little wooden fish with a couple of holes
Yeah,
in it. And
yeah.
it's got a stick and it's like. Zzz,
Yeah.
I should know that, but
I can't
just
remember
can't
what. I
it,
should
yeah.
know that. I'm a percussionist. I should definitely know what that is, but I can't remember. But
Did you catch the rim clicks as well? Like
Yeah.
you had to just lying on the instrument and doing rim clicks. Like
Yeah.
it is a percussion instrument, guys.
I mean, like super creative.
Yeah.
It makes me like, who is this? Do you have any background on who this guy is?
So I don't know like where he was educated or anything, but all I know is he is super talented. Like I said, he has a whole album of just classical pieces that are like just like this. Like if you are familiar with Beethoven's 7th Symphony, like this song is it's played by strings that's almost like a dirge. Just
I was gonna say I can only imagine the original is
like it's very slow.
Yeah.
It's nothing like this, and just brings a whole new energy to it. And he does that with every single piece. It is just insane, honestly.
Now you were saying he is a composer for like some.
I think
for
he
some bigger
contracts.
companies
I
that
think he
needs-
contracts with like Sony and stuff like that because he does compositions for a bunch of big name movies.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you any of them right now because I've forgotten all of them since I looked it up. But like he's
he's a
Everywhere.
phenomenal piano player,
and
man. Wow.
he's just really talented, really good. So
What a creative perspective to take on playing the piano. Like
yeah.
it gets better.
we go way in depth on playing the piano. Like you want to see someone play a piano, this is how you do it, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one take on it anyways, you know. Music is what is it? Music is like is supposed to be like all about perspective and things like that, right?
Yeah,
And
it's
how
an
you view
art,
it.
it's subjective,
Yeah, it's
like-
subjective and that kind of stuff, right? So like it's how you view it. And this guy's like, yeah, man, I can play all the parts of this and make them sound like. I'm impressed that he can emulate different percussion instruments on
Yeah.
the piano. Not just make percussion sounds, but like actually emulate an instrument that's familiar to the human ear. Like that's
like if there was no video, you would assume there's like a whole bunch of instruments.
4
in
or
the
5
room,
different
like, yeah.
percussive things going on. Exactly. Yeah. Super crazy. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a Steinway piano. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, guy.
hope you're holding onto your butts.
I was wondering what he had in there. Yeah, little pieces of foam in there.
How cool is that?
I thought I saw some of that earlier in the video, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw it earlier
Dude.
too.
That is so cool.
Now there's a term for that. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but
well,
you
on
will.
guitar, it would be how you would get that sound is you palm mute.
Yeah.
Mute
So,
it, but I
so
think
like
that's
you're,
called.
you rest the palm of your hand
Well,
on the strings and you
specifically,
still play. But
specifically for piano, there is a term called for when you stuff things into the strings to make it sound different, because you can do this not with just like foam to get this muted sound, but you can add like nails and like
Yeah.
pieces of chicken wire and stuff like that. It makes it resonate different. It makes different tones and other
I know the
clusters
big-
and makes other strings resonate.
The big foam thing or the big like mute thing that comes up in the piano when you press whichever pedal it is. There's 3 of them. I can't remember, but that's called a damper. So maybe this is some form of damping that he's doing. That's just like super in-depth damping.
But yeah, like you said, it's like palm muting for
Yeah.
guitar, or it'd be like if you're doing muted plucking.
It literally
on,
said, yeah. I
like
mean,
a
it sounds
violin
like
or
someone's
something
got
like
their
that.
arm across the strings of the piano and he's still playing and just.
Yeah.
There's no.
But it's such a cool sound.
really cool
It
sound.
is.
It's
man.
almost like it turns into like a stringed like marimba.
You
in
definitely
a sense.
don't ever hear a Steinway piano like making that
Played
kind of
like
a sound.
this.
Yeah,
No.
it's absolutely crazy.
I'm sure Steinway and Sons are all rolling around in their graves.
Right? Like,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on.
What are you doing to my
Quit
piano?
shoving shit in the piano.
I mean, on the real, it is a very, very expensive piano. So for him to be up there like beating the shit out of it with his ring on and stuff is kind of
All
like,
right.
to the right eye. To me, I'm like, again, it's a percussion instrument.
that's
You
dope.
know, like
Art.
it's play it like a drum set,
Yeah.
man. Like that's I have a very expensive drum set that I beat the shit out of when I set it up. Like it's cool looking, but I still play it like a percussion instrument. So, yeah, it's a very, very expensive piano, but it's a percussion instrument. Play it like it should be.
It's like a Ferrari. You don't buy it because of the value. You buy it for the driving
The
experience.
drivability,
Yeah.
man.
The
Yeah,
experience of it.
That's what it's about. Dude, okay.
Do you see that smile on his face?
Oh yeah. Damn.
Magic, bro. That was magic.
Like, there's another one. Those are 2 of his other good ones. Scheherazade in Cape Verde and Dmitri San Milan. I think it's Dmitri Shostakovich's 5th Symphony. But like he'll do it with other people, like he's done it with violinists, and like he'll have other like instruments add. But I think this one in particular, I saw it in Facebook like 5 years ago. I was just like, bro,
Dude.
this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
definitely a take on piano playing that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure
wild.
there's dudes out there doing creative stuff like that. Everything exists on the internet, but like that's something.
What was that group that was on? What were they on? America's Got Talent or something many years ago, and it was they do like I think it's five people play one instrument at the same time, and they went from piano to guitar, and then
I think I know what you're talking about. I
know
think
what I'm
I've
talking
seen
about?
a YouTube video or 2 on
I
them.
remember. Yes, I remember those videos, but I can't remember
Yeah.
the group. Someone, maybe you guys remember if anybody. If it's
because
ringing
I
a bell.
remember when they did the guitar one. It was the first one I ever seen. They had the one guy holding the guitar, and he's just plucking. And then somebody else is playing all the chords.
Yep.
And then somebody else has a set of drumsticks, and they're like
They walk
drumming
up
on
and they
the
like
neck.
tap on the back
And
of
then
it.
another guy come, and it's like crazy.
Is that
man.
that same band that did Why You Gotta Be So Rude?
They did a cover of that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there you go. That's my recollection of it. I remember. Yeah, and I think they did one of them where they had also like an oversized guitar that they were using for a bass guitar, and it was like a big ass guitar.
Yeah.
But that's how they were doing the bass notes for the song, and they kept switching around it and playing on it and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So,
It's ringing a bell. What was the
that's
name of
the
that group?
closest
Somebody.
thing.
And if maybe we can do a reaction to one of them if it's not licensed. I don't know. Drop a link, somebody, if you know what we're talking about.
I haven't
Anyways.
heard from them in years.
So who knows? Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 for creativity. That's
sure.
like I said, something I've never seen.
and the video was shot very well. Like it
I was
very
wondering
good
about that
shoot.
also. Like the editing, man. He did a lot of camera angles.
Yeah.
He had a lot of camera angles on
We
this.
had a lot going on. Like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. In all fairness, there was a lot going on.
That
I
is
think
fair.
he was able to capture all that through video.
Some of the
It was
some of the
great.
shots were like he's just on the inside tapping on the frame with a mallet, and like everything's blurred, but you can see the end of the mallet on the frame. Like
You just need to get 5 seconds of B-roll for that.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
5 seconds of B-roll
you get
for
a few,
everything else.
few
but
shots
it
of
just
B-roll and
works.
throw it in, and
It just works.
it's just
Crazy,
the editing
bro.
process. You know,
Editing this video had to be a nightmare.
I have come to, if there's one thing I've come to respect over making these YouTube videos over the last year and a half now, it's definitely the editing process. You got to respect the editing process because, man, making content is one thing, but editing it and posting it is a whole nother beast, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's easy to put a camera up and talk into it for a little while. It's not as easy to throw all those video files in, match the audio, match the screen cap, do zoom ins and zoom outs, add audio effects, add different
Make sure your color looks good.
make color grade
know,
everything.
like-
You got to line everything up, put the intros in properly, make
Speaking of
transitions.
color
like,
grade,
it's a lot of work, man.
like,
Editing is a lot of work.
You saw the filter or whatever that was on. It was like a light brown
It's like almost like a
color.
sepia or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like
sepia or
that's
something.
perfect for the Cuban style.
Oh, yeah.
It worked very
Just
well for
everything.
it.
Everything really was just.
I love that at
spot
one
on.
point he slowed
Like-
down almost to where like you can hear the original version coming through, like, and then you just like, all right, you get the idea. Now we're gonna fucking go 60 miles an hour. Then he's back up to it. It was very, very well done. Super creative, dude. That was
The
awesome.
arrangement really was just so good. and
Doobie,
there's so
thumbs
much
up
going
for the
on.
recommendation. That was
Thank you.
that was fantastic. I'm glad you were here to join us for it.
Well, if you guys have a recommendation from this artist, leave it down in the comments below with a link that makes it easy for us to find.
Boom.
And if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the
Notification gang.
And with that, we'll see you guys next
That's
time.
why we keep bringing him back. He's one of our only guests that can get it every time, man.
Bow. Bow.
Gets it every time, dude.